The Ecuadorian Amazon region is a refuge for thousands of species of flora and fauna that live in a perfect state of symbiosis, unleashing the existence of a unique biological megadiversity in the world. It is also the home of ancestral cultural settlements that speak archaic languages and conserve ancient customs and traditions. For many years, the Amazon forest and its inhabitants have endured numerous difficulties. People in search of a better quality of life have exploited the forest by using aggressive practices, directly affecting the environment and their own welfare. After the arrival of the Salesian mission in the Amazon region of Ecuador, the Chankuap Resources for the Future Foundation was created in 1996. This foundation was established in the Huasaquenza community in Achuar territory by Salesian priests and voluntary laypersons committed to indigenous peoples. Their objective was to take advantage of certain products from the forest and cultivate native plants using environmentally sustainable practices, thereby creating opportunities for a community-based approach to local development that would encourage the conservation of nature.
Cuando llegamos aquí, la vida de los Achuar era todavía en un ambiente bastante más aislado que el momento actual. Se percibían estas dificultades, ellos tenían que atender la salud del hijo que está enfermo, no tenían con qué hacerlo, tenían que comprarle un cuadernito al hijo y lo mismo. Entonces se buscó, entre pocas alternativas que había, a ver cuál era factible en este ambiente. Se vio que la más conveniente era hacer una fundación que tuviera como finalidad exactamente venir al encuentro de estas situaciones económicas de los que vivían aquí en la selva.
At present, the foundation coordinates its activities in the city of Macas in the province of Morona, Santiago. In 2016, it will have completed 20 years of uninterrupted work, making it an institutional leader in the Amazon region. The Chankuap Foundation works in different areas. In the area of production and natural resources, approximately 60 Shuar, Achuar, and Mestizo settlers are accompanied in the sustainable use of land and Amazon forest. In the area of transformation, raw material is processed and value added in order to obtain a wide range of high-quality products that serve different purposes. In the area of marketing, the final product is distributed to strategic markets that value the work of the producers and the foundation both inside and outside the country. In the area of education, work is carried out to encourage children and young people at risk to become good Christians and honest citizens. Area of production and natural resources. Nearly 600 families in approximately 60 communities in the Transcutacu area of the Amazon region, most of whom have only access by air, provide the raw material needed to make the finished products. Peanuts, cacao, ginger, turmeric, lemon verbena, and achiote are products obtained after planting and harvesting with agroforestry systems, managed in family plots, which are also used to grow the food or medicinal plants the families need. Products such as ish pink, dragon's blood, ungurawa, and guayusa come from the forest. Responsible management is accomplished with a plan for gathering the species. One of the rules kept in mind is the preservation of the species through the technified use of forest resources, guaranteeing their existence for future generations.
Siguiendo un calendario programado, se visita cada una de las comunidades donde la Fundación tiene influencia, ingresando a la zona por lo menos una vez al mes. En estas visitas constatamos el avance y la calidad de los cultivos, brindamos asistencia técnica y programamos la comercialización de los productos. Los resultados de las capacitaciones y el acompañamiento técnico dado a los productores se ve primeramente en las familias comprometidas con su propio desarrollo social y económico. Y luego podemos percibir un compromiso más firme con el cuidado del medio ambiente y la conservación de su identidad.
The Chankuap Foundation shares knowledge, offers technical training, and distributes information and didactic material to teach producers how to improve their agricultural and harvesting practices. In order to optimize and democratize this work, each community elects a coordinator and a local promoter who continually visit the producers to gather information and give advice to help improve the productivity of their crops. These workers share this information with a local technician who is permanently in touch with the promoters of the communities and who also coordinates activities with the foundation representative in charge of the area of production and natural resources.
Mi actividad como técnico era trabajar en el campo. Caminaba en las comunidades y visitaba en fincas por cada productores. Y si algo faltaba, entonces uno tenía que sugerir o sino capacitarle para que haga de otra manera.
Cuando sacamos los productos, informamos en radio, ahí los técnicos locales, coordinadores electos, y se comunicamos a través de radio, ellos nos planifican el vuelo y sacan. Entonces estamos más seguros con la Fundación Chankuap.
Yo como coordinador ya coordinaba, entonces planificaba ya sacar el producto, entonces los productores con eso ya tenían más fácil ya para comercialización, entonces más tranquilidad.
It is through the work of the foundation that these Amazon region families become involved in the global economic market and apply the principles of biomarketing. This income allows them to improve their standard of living with better nutrition, health, and education without having to abandon their cultural and environmental surroundings.
Antes de la vida de la Fundación Chankuap, Achuar no dedicaban la producción, solamente se realizaba el monocultivo para el consumo de su familia.
Me tocaba muy difícil para educar a mis hijos porque no había ingreso, nada.
Bueno, mayoría de los compañeros productores ya tienen ingreso con la venta de maní, venta de cacao y venta de espín. Se ha cambiado bastante, entonces con ellos se sustentan las necesidades.
He mejorado de educación para hacerle educar a mis hijos, tengo 5, entonces ahí estoy utilizando en alimentación, compro ropas, zapatos, cuadernos. A veces cuando están enfermos me voy llevando al hospital.
Area of transformation. At harvest time, the families prepare their products to be transported by air, water, or land to community collection centers or to the Foundation's Collection and Transformation Center in Macas. Here, the corresponding payments are made directly to the producers. After the product has been registered in the inventory, each lot is analyzed, identified, and classified in order to guarantee a final product of excellent characteristics. The Chankuap Foundation has created several lines of finished products in order to diversify their supply and demand. Food, cosmetics, essential oils, and phytopharmaceuticals. Consequently, the raw material passes through a process of transformation according to the line it belongs to. For example, peanuts are dried before packing. Aromatic herbs are converted into personal care products, while other materials become food items or healthcare complements for clients. All the processes are carried out under strict hygiene, security, and quality controls in accord with the national and international industrial processing norms required by each production line. Area of marketing. Through exhaustive marketing research, as well as marketing and commercialization campaigns, the products are distributed to specialized shops throughout the country. Other products sought out by foreign markets are also exported under international standards for foreign trade. The Chankuap Foundation store in the city of Macas helps encourage local consumption with the retail selling of products prepared by the foundation and other local enterprises. Since 2002, the foundation has maintained organic certification for the production, processing, and marketing of agricultural products, as well as for their harvesting and packaging. The internal control system is in charge of seeing that the organic norms are being fulfilled while it is working on obtaining this certification for the rest of their products before they are put on the European and North American markets. Since 2011, all the principles that permit being a member of the World Fair Trade Organization have been met, thus guaranteeing a square deal for producers when they participate with the foundation, as well as added value for end consumers. Area of education. In 2001, the Chankuap Foundation took over the Father Silvio Broseghini House project, which was created to reintegrate children and teenagers back into the formal school system and provide follow-up for the academic progress of students who have problems at home, are in at-risk situations, or are about to drop out of school. Children and adolescents attend their respective schools during the morning and spend the afternoon at the Father Silvio House, where they participate in supervised homework or didactic games, use the internet, and have a snack before returning home. The objective of all of this is to reinforce their learning processes and their values, as well as their understanding of their rights and responsibilities. At present, a university-level scholarship program is available for students from Achuar communities. These scholarships cover the cost of tuition, monthly fees, and living expenses. They are granted after an evaluation of the student's academic performance.
Desde el año 2001, la Fundación ha logrado reinsertar más de 200 niños en las escuelas formales. Y hemos visto que muchos de los estudiantes que pasaron por nuestro programa de becas han ocupado puestos públicos. Entonces también para nosotros es un orgullo, digamos, de haber podido contribuir con ellos para que realmente también ellos se puedan desempeñar en cualquier función, sea pública o privada.
The Chankuap Foundation has been tireless in its efforts to offer new opportunities to indigenous families in the Ecuadorian Amazon region. This has made it possible for students to improve their well-being without having to leave their families or communities and the lands where their ancestors have lived for many generations. At the same time, it has been possible to lessen the environmental impact on the fragile ecosystem of the central Amazon region of Ecuador through responsible use practices and by helping community members understand the importance of caring for nature. Foundation-sponsored activities have improved the living conditions of many persons. At present, there are approximately 5,000 indirectly benefited people from several communities now involved in the foundation. For them, their own work is forging their prosperity.
Porque la razón de ser para la cual nosotros nacimos está presente ahí, son los productores de las comunidades. Entonces, el camino no ha sido fácil, también hemos cometido errores, hemos tenido tropiezos, pero yo creo que el haber salido de esos errores, el haber seguido caminando, digamos, hacia adelante sin desanimarnos, también nos ha permitido cumplir estos 20 años. Que yo no quiero que sean solo 20 años, nosotros queremos que esos años se dupliquen, se tripliquen, lo que Dios permita, pero que no perdamos de vista el hecho de que nosotros nacimos para servir a la gente.
There most certainly are difficulties, but they can be overcome if we all feel responsible for this utopia where poverty is eliminated and a person can hope to have a dignified human life. And this responsibility needs to be shared, starting with the functions we perform in the foundation and in the project as we assume our weaknesses, ineffectivenesses, and inefficiencies without blaming third parties, and accept the challenge of mending our ways and overcoming our deficiencies.
Es nuestra obligación y nuestro deber agradecer a todas las instituciones que nos han ayudado. Desde que empezó la Fundación a trabajar con proyectos en el año 97, porque es gente que confió en nosotros, que confía en nosotros, que cree en nosotros y que a pesar de que ellos tenían unas visiones un poco distintas de las que tenía la Fundación, ellos apoyaron. Si no hubieran esas personas, esas instituciones, también la Fundación realmente no podría salir adelante, porque necesitamos de su apoyo, de su intervención, porque una parte de la Fundación se sostiene gracias a esos proyectos.